Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Children. I'm here at CPHI 2025 in Frankfurt. We're in Hall 9 at the IMA Group booth, and I'm delighted to be catching up with my good friend Thomas Fricke from IMA Group, who's going to tell us more about what they're doing here this week at CPHI. First of all, Thomas, it's always lovely to see you. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very well. It's good to be back on CPHI. Always a pleasure here. We had lots of customers already, so I'm doing well when I'm on stage here, let's say.
Well, it's great to see you. Now, in terms of IMA Group, for people not familiar with you as a business though, can you give us a quick overview of who IMA Group are?
So, it's quite difficult to explain what the IMA Group is doing, because let's say the biggest part of our 2.5 billion turnover, the majority is pharma, clearly. But we are doing automation systems for electronic vehicles, for batteries. We are doing the consumer care, the flow packing. So there are lots of activities outside of pharma, but pharma is the main one.
Well, let's talk more about pharma then. In terms of pharma, what are the main things that you are showcasing here this week at CPHI?
Okay, we are showcasing here only one machine, because in this exhibition is not possible. It is not possible to show the complete range. For sure not, because of the size of the booth. But we are showing the 𝐈𝐌𝐀, which is our, let's say, top edge machine for cell and gene therapies, for small batch productions, and it has been sold many times already, and it's quite a success for us with a brand new technology. So me, from the packaging part, I'm a little bit jealous about this success, but as an IMA man, I really love it.
And it's also been shortlisted for the CPHI Awards within the packaging category as well, hasn't it?
Sorry?
It's also been shortlisted for the CPHI Pharma Awards under the packaging category.
Yeah, packaging and technology, we have been not awarded, but we are one of the nominees in this group. Let's see the outcome. We hope for the best.
Fantastic. And I know you're only showcasing one particular machinery, but in terms of as a business, what are you looking to talk to customers about at this show?
Let's say in the past we were talking about the all-in-one pharma, let's say, for all the solutions which we are offering. Right now we focus here on this exhibition a little bit. You can see in the background on the pens. Let's say the pens are a new business type which became popular due to the obesity pens coming from many suppliers. So we would like to show everybody that we are doing the whole process, from the cartridge filling over the assembly of the pens down to the sustainable packaging of the pens until the pellets. So I think we have a big success also in growth in IMA for this type of business. And it's not only about the obesity pens, but shortly you will see the obesity tablets on the market. So for sure, that is one trend we are talking about. The other trend is more in the area of not really machines, but services. So in our digital world, we are trying to combine what our young generation is using, like ChatGPT, in combination with our data basis we have about machines. So what we are doing is a software called Intellecta, which is combining our documentation system in combination with our after-sales network, with the frequent asked questions, with the industry standards about service and efficiency. So the young generation is used to use ChatGPT, and also our customers can in future use a kind of ChatGPT to ask the system what's wrong with my machine. So it's really funny to see how this is coming into industry, and this is really a brand new development which I like a lot. And besides this, all the digital services which are coming right now are helping the customer and us to service the machines much, much better.
Fantastic. Now, one final question for you. Obviously, we're here at CPHI in the machinery hall. What differentiates IMA Group from the other companies, and why should people work with IMA Group?
A lot of competition. People are talking about our sheer size. So 2.5 billion is way above all the others. But it's not about the size, because in this case I would say size doesn't matter too much. It's about the fact that we have a complete portfolio, and there is nobody else who can go from the front end down to the pallet to deliver everything. And I think this is our big strength in times where the time to market for a machine installation is something very, very important. And we can ensure that the systems work together because we do it in our plants together. If you see now that also the automation part, which is behind me for all the assembly, they have installed now a new facility also in Italy to come closer to our packaging and liquid filling department. So also locally, we are putting them together. And believe me, these lines are big. If you want to run 400, 500 pens per minute, you need to be big.
Fantastic. Well, Thomas, as always, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for that overview of IMA Group and what you're doing here this week. So viewers, if you're here this week in Frankfurt at CPHI, come and talk to Thomas and the team here at IMA Group in Hall 9. If you're not here, you can meet them at many other events across Europe and the rest of the world. And of course, follow them on LinkedIn and go to their website. Thomas, it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Enjoy your time in Frankfurt. And viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rizwan. It was always a pleasure to talk to you and hope to see you next year on Interpack.
Thank you.
Pretty sure we will meet.
Thank you. Bye-bye.